Hello and welcome to Playful Season in Infinity Nikki. So yes, we got a new intro here. It's cute. The music's so dramatic. Very fairy tale. So fairy tale. Alright, so let's check in for today's outfit. Here. Okay, so I think they altered the... Yeah, they changed it to where they have like... I think they're supposed to have like the highest, like the newest and then the highest. So let's see which ones... I'll start from here. Which ones have I used yet? I don't think I've done this one. Alright, so childhood moments. I'll do that for today. Cute. I love the hair. Very playful. Alright, so I got quite a bit here, so we'll get some new stuff. Got Stream Side Adventure. Crossing the cool stream, the croaking grows fainter. The new shoots of green take the lead in their excursion, guarding them along their woodland adventure. Floral murmurs. The flower fields where she had once played hide-and-seek as a child now only reached her waist. Her skirt blended among the flowers as she laughed with old friends in a forgotten spring, recalling memories of days gone by. Whispers of spring. The spring garden is not yet in full bloom. When will the banquet begin? Can morning light bring blessings for the flowers? She peeks through the window, seeking her childhood friends' smiling eyes and freshly picked bookmarks made of flowers. Petal murmurs. When the white blossoms with pale yellow stamens begin to bloom, it marks the start of a spring outings. Call on your friends, don your new clothes, and gather with joy. Blossom Banquet. The flower banquet was halfway through, with lazy afternoon sunlight filtering through the air. Pearl wings feasted on tea bush pollen as insects softly chirped, sharing the garden's whispered secrets. She gave a sleepy yawn as her childhood friends draped her in a spring-embroidered cloak. In Hopscotch Creek. Following the cheerful chant of Captain Croaker, they trekked upstream through the forest, carefully stepping on the stones in the creek. As if playing hopscotch, they turned the outing into a delightful adventure. Okay, so we have the hard mode to do. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be a little tougher. Or fine. Oh, I missed it. I tried. Oh, we got something new. Dreamwald's Head. Oh. Very secret. Alright, let's see the previews. It's a fairy godmother. Very cute. Enchanted Encounter. In a distant land of dreams, the little fairy apprentice who had long toiled for the wishes of others finally welcomed a miracle of her own. A dear friend who brought it across the celestial river between reality and fantasy, standing watch over the secret they shared. It's animal grooming. Very cute. What are the colors? Ooh. Wow. And then there was like a princely outfit, Twilight Oath. The brave and kind-hearted little prince set out on a journey to face the darkness toward the ancient castle where the slumber sheep rests. To safeguard his people, he would not falter, even if he might be trapped in a dream he could never escape. So what's the whimsicality? Prince bow. The graceful prince bows, and in that fleeting moment, starlight and blossoms swirl together, blooming into a dazzling display of elegance. I like that one. That was eh. Yeah, this one's the best one. Alright, so I will do 20 pulls for this. Glimmering Awakening. Awakened from the dream, he found himself bathed in warm sunlight. His courage and kindness, along with his solitude and hardships, were never forgotten. Twilight Crown. From the day of his coronation, the brilliant crown constantly reminded him to embody high virtue and unyielding courage. Even in the dark castle, it continued to radiate a soft but steadfast glow. Dusk Woven Robe. This regal cloak had been with him through countless tender moments and challenging journeys, and now it softly enveloped him as he drifted into a deep, enduring slumber. Wow, I actually got 2 from that piece of Mumble. Surprise. Dreamlit Vale. In his hazy dream, where was there the peaceful dream vale? Perhaps he dreamed of the palace he once called home, the tranquil forest and the warm sunlight as he wandered through them. Wow. Got the hat. Whispers of Dream. Once, under the influence of a chaotic curse, a pair of warm hands reached out and saved her. In that moment, a seed named Dream quietly sprouted in her heart. In time, she would become a fairy who could dispel sorrow and suffering, and bring happiness to all living beings. It looks like they listened to the players and went back down to 10 pieces. So that's a good thing. Let's see, we have Fairy Realm, Rainbow Path, Carefree Journey, Rainbow's End, or Daytime Reverie. Let's get the lashes. I don't get lashes very often, or just the makeup. We could do the makeup or contacts. I kind of like the makeup. Let's go for that. Fairy Realm. Hidden between the pages of storybooks are countless cheerful fairies, all from a wondrous land of dreams where grown-ups cannot venture. Actually, no, let's do one more pull here. I thought I only had enough for 2. Golden Dreamland. A long dream had shrouded him until a fairy came and awakened him. On that day, sunlight finally shone upon him once more. Ooh, we got the wings! Birth of Miracles. Together, they overcame countless dangers, and the blessings of friends became her newly sprouted wings. Though the journey in a foreign land had come to an end, the light of miracles was forever etched in her heart. I'll take it. Okay, now we will go for 10. Mellifluous Melody. If you're tired, sneak away from the music and take a lazy stroll with the Bifcoon, napping in the deep forest. Oh yay, we got that complete. And for Sprint. The breeze plays with your hair, and your feet tread on soft leaves as you chase the dreamlike emerald sequin wings. So we were getting these. We'll get the contacts. Veiled in white. Those few moments hiding from the snow with her under the eaves might just become the fastest his heart has ever raced in his life. That squash spin is like the spinning teacups at Disney, but a pumpkin. Let's see the preview for Misty Poetics. Elegant. I like it. As the rainy season arrives, deep alleys are shrouded in a dreamlike mist, yet it's now that the purple flowers awaken. Pearl Grace. While gently gathering the pearl curtains, the daylight stretched across the serene courtyard. On Giphy Island, where there lives a group of adorable soft yellow gifties. Their bodies are as thin as cicada wings, allowing them to slip into pom-pom grass or cling to stone walls. On sunny days, the outing team leader waved a small flag, and the little ones quickly grabbed their cameras to capture the scenery. Snap! A shot of the ballet fly's graceful pose. Snap! A record of a castle built from waves. There's always someone who gets a little distracted by the scenery, chasing after pearl wings one moment or dozing off on the back of a bulkwood the next, and by the time they realize, Gifty Island has already prepared a new adventure. Even if the little outing team leader can solve the light and shadow puzzles captured by the Gifties, it's still hard to search for the missing ones alone. They quickly ask the stylist for help, hoping to find all their companions before Gifty Island drifts too far. Okay, so these are the limited outfits. Among Bamboo Shadows. Sky Supplier. I like that one. Okay, so what was the new one? It was like a headpiece, correct? This one. Oh. Alright, so we got the blue. Looks like we got a major trail there. So what was it? The pink. Got a white. Oh, look at that red one. Multicolored. Looks very shiny. But we got the blue. Alright, you know, I think I do want to put on a Eureka today. It matches with our outfit. It's pink and white, or pink and blue. Cute. We'll do that. Which one is this? Dream Waltz? Let's see. I don't think I have the hands. That's Afterglow. I mean, we could do that one. It kind of matches. But hands are a little distracting, so I'm gonna go without that one. But let's see. It's Rainbow and Afterglow. Okay. We could do the shooting stars. I got the blue ones. Either that or the blue ribbon. With the pink blue. Oh, the blue ribbon looks good. Either that or the shooting stars. Let's go with the shooting stars. Alright, so let's check out this exclusive since I think it's in Stonesville here. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Look! A huge, round, imposing Barasat toy! It's even taller than a stone tree!
There's also a lot of children gathered around. It's so crowded. Let's go take a look.
Well, they got their little hats on. We got the flowers. Let's get a view here. That is one big ass toy. You see anything different? Hey, stop spacing out. Come ride the Thuddy Squash Spin with me. I reserved us a great spot. If we don't go now, someone else will grab it. That thing spins too fast. I was dizzy for ages last time. Even my brakes came undone. Don't worry, I won't let it spin too fast this time. If you get dizzy again, I promise I'll play a house and pretend to be fairies with you for 3 whole days. Deal. Then I get to be right in the middle. Oh, the Thuddy Squash. I want to play the Thuddy Squash. Where is that game? I'm not a fan of this one. The last one I did had obstacles. I couldn't get the perfect. See this outfit? The dye workshop made this fabric especially for Playful Hearts Day. Pretty bright, huh? You're quick. You only bought it yesterday, and you're already showing it off. But seriously, the dye workshop really goes above and beyond. Every Playful Hearts Day, rain or shine, they gift new fabrics to the kids. I've been watching them these past few days. They've used a whole bunch of dye already. Of course. Ever since we started celebrating it, getting new outfits for the kids has been the most important thing. We've only got one dye workshop, and they'd never let the kids down. What is making that noise? I'm hearing something. It's not Momo, is it? Cereal? Honey Squash Spin, Windsong Tunnel, and the Big Berescent. Kids these days are so lucky. Back when we were young, we didn't have nearly as much to do on Playful Hearts Day. Tell me about it. Back then, the highlight was haystack jumping. Whoever jumped the highest won the biggest felt doll. And a certain someone always insisted on dragging me along every time. Yeah? You were the one who wanted that felt doll so badly. I only joined, out of the kindness of my heart. Honestly though, when I was little, I thought being a grown-up meant serious, boring things. Yet here I am, a decade later, still chanting away with you. Why not? Would you rather be working? Don't blame me, it's Playful Hearts Day, so I am taking my well-deserved break. Hey, always be playful. Berescents are domesticated breed of chicken found only in Stonewoods. Their red combs resemble an artist's beret, which is how they got their name. This clucky is huge. It's way bigger than my clucky. The teacher just said it's called a berescent, but yes, this one is really huge. Its beret could fit all of us underneath it. Ah, could the wind blow off that beret? My dad's hat gets blown away all the time. That's the berescent's red comb, so it won't blow off. Did you know? When berescents look for food, they scratch the ground with their claws like they're painting. It's big, so it's not afraid of the wind, and it can even paint. But wait, why is it so big? Now I want to climb on it. Check this out, sweetie. Does our berescent flap like this, or should I wiggle my neck too? Oof, my back. I'll just act like a floor sheep, sit on the ground and go, bah. The best animal impression prize is as good as mine. Dad, you're turning 40 next month. Are you really competing with kids for a prize? Weren't you the one who hugged me a few years ago and said, Daddy, promise me you'll always be young. Celebrate Playful Hearts Day with me every year? Was that all just to trick your poor old man? Fine, but if I help you win those limited edition dies, do not draw floops all over my dress. My mom made me a fairy wand that makes stars pop out. Zing, zing, sparkle and shine. Look, the ground is all sparkly now. Mine's way cooler. Just now it went whoosh and made a bunch of rainbow bubbles. Then the wind blew them all away. It was so pretty. Shh, my fairy wand is whispering a secret. It says, a super pretty fairy is coming to play with us later. I guess it's a good thing that I picked my playful outfit today. Hey customer, I've been showing you stuff for 2 hours. Can you just buy one roll, please? After listening to all that, doesn't seem like your goods measure up to mine. Okay, I think they're regular peeps. Sifton, what are you teaching? Oh. A spear sack, a sling loves to bury itself in the ground. When someone gets close, it suddenly pops out and ambushes them with a bang. If you're not careful and get jabbed by the sharp blade on top of its head, things can be very serious, so make sure you don't go near any dangerous places, okay? Ah, it has a sharp blade growing out of its head. That's terrifying. I want to go home. Is that blade on his head really big? Is it the size of a spatula or a scarecrow? If it's the size of a spatula, it doesn't sound too dangerous. A scarecrow-sized blade? That could shovel up an entire house. If we encountered that at night, wouldn't it look like a hill to us? It's not that big. Actually, it's just... What about its body? If it has a blade the size of a hill on its head, then shouldn't it have a huge body too? A blade the size of a hill? That's the most interesting description I've ever heard. Ah, Nikki, I didn't notice you. The kids have been asking me about spear sacks, so I've been describing it for a while, but it seems like they don't quite understand. The kids have never seen an Essling before, let alone a spear sack. Momo's right. If only we had a photo of a spear sack for the kids to see. We can help take a photo. Since it's Playful Hearts Day, if the kids see what a real spear sack looks like, they'll be so happy. Really? Thank you so much. Then, could you please take a photo of a spear sack? From what I can tell, there's a spear sack in the grove nearby. They like to ambush people, so please be extra careful. Nearby? Okay. But first... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cute. I want to go explore more, but... Gotta talk to people. Take a look. Do you like this fabric that's bright red like a lamp chili? Or maybe this purple one? Same color as our village's lavender fringe. Dad, look at this one. It's golden and shiny, just like the Teddy Squash spin. I want this one. So you want an outfit matching the Teddy Squash spin, huh? Alright then. That saves us from having to clean yellow fuzz off your clothes every time you get back. I don't remember this kid being here. Uncle Pietro was quite handsome in his youth. Mr. Spindle even wanted him to be their model. What? Mr. Spindle was a model in his youth? No way. I heard he used to be a sweet stylist. I thought the Raging Rock said Mr. Spindle wanted to go down the sexy route, but gave up. Why did he give up? He's just having some juice. She learned magic all alone by gnawing on books. Hey, look over here. Dad said gnaw means eat. That means Luluko learned magic by eating books. Let's try it. Dummy, that's not how it works. Luluko carefully read books to learn magic. If we read carefully, we can become fairies just like her. But Luluko didn't pass the Fairy Academy's exam, so studying hard is useless if you won't eat a book, then I will. I haven't reached the part with the little prince and the slumber sheep yet. Wait till I finish reading before you eat it. All these kids. Like anyone who has hats. See if they talk. Again, listen. I want to listen. You have marks over your head. Although she didn't pass the Fairy Academy's entrance exam, she didn't give up and kept... I know. She kept practicing magic and was determined to use her power to help others. Ahem. Oh, great fairy, as long as the Dreamvale spring hasn't run dry, I won't stop my journey. What's that? This is the line she said when she decided to study magic on her own. She didn't give up because of the challenges before her. Instead, they pushed her to pursue her dreams. That part is my favorite. Me too. The hardest working fairy apprentice and the smartest Lumenwing are destined to be perfect companions. I love the part where they first meet. Wait, I haven't finished yet. So let's continue on with the main quest first. The challenges definitely aren't non-existent. It's just that, well, we'll see when the time comes. Why are you standing here all by yourself, Mr. Sirio? Aren't you going to join the others? Today's the happiest day in the world. Playful Hearts Day. Why the long face? Happiness is for kids. As long as I have work, I can't be happy. Seeing how lively Playful Hearts Day was, Mr. Spindle sent me to observe how the village changes and try the festivities. That doesn't sound like work at all. It's more like a day off. After it's over, I'll have to write a research and analysis report on the changes in the village and villagers' reactions to Playful Hearts Day, and hand it over to him. And never mind then. It's hard to get into the spirit of Playful Hearts Day when you know you'll have to write a report about it. Exactly. And why so many changes in the village? I have to pick and choose what to write about. Otherwise, Mr. Spindle will say my report lacks focus, depth, and insight. Please stop. I'm getting a headache just hearing about it. Then I had an idea. Why not interview some people and write about the changes they like the most? That way, I can focus on key points while also highlighting the village's reactions. Sounds like a good idea. That'll make your report more concrete. But so far, I've only interviewed 2 villagers, and they both said everything's perfect. I still have no idea what to write. Then just interview more villagers. Well, it's not that it can't be done, but you know, as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. I just have to find a way. What did you have in mind? Well, maybe I should hire someone to help me interview a few villagers. Of course, I'd pay them for their time. It sounds like a plan to me. Perfect timing. Mama and I were planning on looking out around the village during Playful Hearts Day. How about we give you a hand? That would be fantastic. The whole thing sounds easy, but it's also a bit tricky. The thing is, well, here's the deal. Just tell us how we can help you. All you need to do is interview a few children at the Stoneville Market and get their thoughts on the changes in the village. Then take photos of any of the places they mention. Sounds easy enough. Leave it to us. Thank you so much. My report depends on you now. Big changes. Playful Hearts Day gets better every year. Look at all these decorations. Woven floragale, cute felt animals. Still, why a big barasant? A flourish sheep would have been great, too. Right? Why, though? Our construction crew didn't build that thing. You didn't? Then could you make a giant flourish sheep like it? I'd love to jump on one. At your age? Hi.
Nikki, from here, the Barasant toy looks even bigger. I'm not even as tall as its toes.
It looks like a special playground facility, and it fits with Stoneville's style.
I want to play. Let me jump up and see if this giant Barasant clucks. Huh? I haven't even gone up yet. It's clucking already?
So strange. It sounds like a Barasant, but also like someone's toes being stepped on while having 2 seed pearls squeezed in their throat.
Could it be that this giant Barasant has some hidden device that makes it cluck when you press it?
Very likely. Let's go have a look.
I hop and the Barasant clucks along with me. Jump from the top of a big stone tree onto its wing, and its beak will pop open with a cluck cluck. Not just clucks, there are also squawks, chirps, and gobbles. No way, Barasants don't make those sounds. If If I'm lying, I'll turn into a Barasat myself. Just jump with me this time, and I promise you'll hear a whole clucking symphony. So many Barasats. Barasats. Which one did I do? Okay, there's 2 more. What? Okay. Come jump on the giant Barasat toy and make it crow. A special crowing melody may bring about a delightful surprise. Okay. 1 Barasat, 2 Barasat, 3 Barasats. Look, there are so many Barasats around. Next to that big one, they look like tiny chicks. Are they worshipping their king? Maybe to lay more eggs or something? Or maybe they want to grow just as big. Okay, so I need to get up to the top here. There's more embarrassments. Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing up here? So many. To you guys. Bounce Bunny, I love Bounce Bunnies. The little prince is the most handsome. Stop arguing, let's just focus on finding more dye for now. Alright. I need to go up higher. Oh, no. They got in the way. They're in the way. They're sleeping. Okay. Oh, what happened?
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water. Yup.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Yup.
Oh, is that it? You have to bounce on the leg? Is there something I'm supposed to do? I don't understand this game. Am I missing something? Okay. It's just a bouncy. Unless, there's someone I'm supposed to talk to start a game. Luis! Thanks to you, Miss Nikki, I can still join the Flamecrest Festival styling contest. My Silver Gale, my only wish now is for my father to return safely. I'm a little scared to be alone, but as long as Dad's with me, I'm brave enough to jump onto a giant Berescent. I also can't wait to zip through the Windsong Tunnel. When Dad was my age, Playful Hearts Day was his favorite too. He promised me he'd celebrate with me this year. Sorry. Alright, so I need to go over here. Oh, what's this? Am I supposed to take a picture of it? Hi. Investigate. Found something. Okay.
Come on out!
Oh, it's not the bear toy. Some old man is making the sound.
Oh, little girl, have you seen a few filthy-looking Barasants around? They keep darting all over the place.
We haven't seen any. Only that giant one that's as big as the stone tree.
Oh, right, that. Some of my neighbors said that the reason the animals had suddenly gotten restless might have to do with that huge toy. Everyone was happily preparing lots of new toys and games for Playful Hearts Day, hoping that the children could have fun and enjoy themselves. But since that appeared, the animals in the village started running around like crazy. Not only did many of them get lost, but if they hit the children, it would be no joke. Yesterday, even I got bowled over by a Barasant with a bow knot. It nearly broke my back. Little thing was all pink. I wonder which kid dyed it that color.
A pink Barasant with a bow knot. Not ringing any bells.
It was really fast. I looked everywhere yesterday. I wanted to focus on Playful Hearts Day today, but now even my own Barasants ran off. I've got to get them back soon.
So weird. All the Barasants I've come across while grooming have all been pretty tame. So, why are these ones suddenly running wild?
I don't really know either. But if you ask me, I think they're just unhappy from being so dirty.
Well, if that's the case, I can help. These overexcited animals won't ruin Playful Hearts Day.
Yeah, grooming little animals is Nikki's specialty.
Now that you mention it, you two do seem kind of familiar. I know! You must be the legendary grooming queen, Nikki. The kids say wherever you go, not a speck of dirt is left behind.
Huh? Me? Well, that may be a bit exaggerated.
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. If they can all be nicely groomed, maybe they'll calm down and come back on their own. I'm counting on you, Nikki.
Don't worry, those little Barasants will be no match for Nikki.
Then I'll entrust this task to Nikki the Grooming Queen. Those Barasants should be at the flower bushes up ahead. I'll leave the grooming up to you.
Okay, I wanted to check something here. I think it's for this one. Oh no, I guess this is the only one. I thought the new one that I got was an ability outfit. I guess not. So I thought it was grooming. Okay, so we're going over here. Don't run away. Coming over here.
Barasons. Come with me to find your master.
Are they following me? Somewhat.
Feather quill, red ink, old semi-auto weaver Mark II. There they are.
These Barasons names are very, well suited to Stoneville.
Maybe it's just Mr. Caleb's style.
You really are the grooming queen. Thanks to you, my Barasons made it back home safe and sound. I can't let you go away empty-handed, so I got some floral fleece as a thank you gift. Hope you like it.
It's got a little heart.
Get away from me! Go away! Go away!
It talked.
Mr. Caleb, are you alright?
It's that one! The pink Barasont with a bow knot! The one that knocked me over!
Wait, was that Barasont talking?
I heard it too. It sounded like he was saying, "Get away from me."
We can't let it knock into the kids. I've got to go and...
That did not sound good.
Oh, my back!
Mr. Caleb, you should get some rest. Leave capturing that Barasont to me and Momo.
I will be right back. Are you okay, sir? It's that one, the pink Barasont with the bow knot, the one that knocked me over. Catch it. Oh, my back. Some days I feel ya. I wanted to continue. I think this was actually a side quest. Let me see. Okay, let's talk to a strange Barasont. Okay, so this is this one. Oh, what's this now? What's that? Okay, so these are like, yeah, what's this? Huh. Okay. So you gotta come over this way. And I still gotta take that picture for him. I get it, but why is the Barasont so huge? I already told you, it's because it ate too much. Really? Then what are the things spinning over there? They are 30 squashes. What else could they be? Spinning 30 squashes? That sounds fun. Are they part of the Playful Hearts Day specials? Yeah, and there's also a really huge Barasont. Momo and I are looking into how many people feel about some of the changes around the village during Playful Hearts Day. When you mentioned the huge Barasont, were you talking about the toy at the village entrance? That's right, the huge Barasont toy. It seems to have appeared at the village entrance during Playful Hearts Day. And what about the spinning 30 squashes? There are lots of spinning 30 squashes near the stone tree over there. You can sit inside them and just go round and round. But I think those 30 squashes look more like treasure melons. No, they aren't. Why do you always have to disagree with me? I said the spinning ones were Teddy Squashes and you insisted they're treasure melons. I said the Berescent got so huge because it ate too much and do you agree with me on that? Okay, but how could it have gotten so huge? Forget it, you wouldn't understand. Miss Nikki, you agree with me, right? Momo and I are about to conduct an investigation. We'll take a few photos to verify our ideas. Okay, after you take the photos, don't forget to come back and find us. The huge Berescent and the spinning Teddy Squashes. Let's go check them out, Nikki. Okay, so you wanna take pictures of that? Okay, so I still need Siftant. Siftant wanted a photo. Anyway. This one, risky photography. Oh, do I have a picture of one? There's a spear sack in the grove nearby. When it doesn't sense danger, it burrows underground. Please take a photo of it. The grove nearby. Okay. Oh, behind here maybe?
Yep.
What grove are you talking about? See bunnies. Oh, is that it? Good enough. Can I kills it now? Oh, you took the photo already? Just as expected from you, Nikki. Let me see it. After taking a photo or browsing the album, press the edit button to customize it. Oh, so you could add stickers now? Oh, nice. That's it. This is the spear sack. The blade on its head is very sharp. It looks rather tough. Nikki and I often get startled by them. But you guys are stylists, so you can purify them. If ordinary people get startled by them, they might not be able to flee, especially children. But now with this photo, the kids can finally see what a spear sack looks like. If they ever run into one by accident, they'll know how to avoid it and how to deal with it. Exactly. This is a very useful science lesson, especially for this special Playful Hearts Day. It sparks their curiosity and teaches them knowledge. 2 birds with 1 stone. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to properly teach the kids about spear sacks now. See you later, Nikki Momo. Alright. So these girls wanted a picture of this. Well, you need to come over here to get the whole thing. Alright, that's one. Hey, have you noticed how much more crowded the village is lately? I've already counted 9 groups coming to see the big Berescent today. Yeah, ever since the Berescent showed up, people have been popping out of the ground like thuddy squashes. My granny never liked leaving the house before. Now she's out here every day with her crane. Or cane. I guess everyone just likes new things. Look, here comes another group. Before, no matter how loud we called, folks wouldn't leave their homes. Now all it takes is one Berescent toy. Exactly. With this many people around, you just know they'll be checking things out. Shopping here, browsing there. Told you, what the Playful Hearts Day really need was a proper attraction. And now look, that Berescent is bringing the whole village economy to life. Alright, and then there was this study squashes. Can I get over there? Yes. Kind stylist, we meet again. Playful Hearts Day. Grandpa gave me the day off to enjoy it. What a massive Berescent. It was so impressive. I want to capture everything about it. Its unique calls, vibrant colors and shapes. It's a never-ending source of inspiration. For me, observing from below is even more interesting than jumping on it. As long as you're having fun. The Thuddy Squash Spin offers 4 unique and exciting routes. Go ahead and give them a try. Let's try them out later. This is so interesting. Oh. Okay. Let's try it out. Can we go in? Let's go in. What am I supposed to do? Is it just for photos? Photo ops. If you wanted. Oh, you can sit down on top. That's cute. Oh, I'm twirling around. Oh no. I got so disoriented. Oh, that's funny. If the Barassa didn't get so huge from eating too much, then what happened to it? Yeah, what happened to it? Could it be that the Barassa didn't actually get bigger, but we all got smaller? Really? Then why is the Barassa... Hey, Miss Nikki's back. Did you get a chance to see the places we told you about? I sure did, and I took photos of everything. Awesome. Miss Nikki, can you tell us what you think? Miss Nikki, do you think those spinning things are thuddy squashes or treasure melons? Magical spinning squashes. Magical spinning squashes? What are those? They're a kind of squash that spins people around. Definitely not average squashes. Oh, so it's a brand new type of squash. I get it now. And what about the huge Barasant? Say we got smaller. Yeah, that's it. Your answers make sense, Miss Nikki. Thanks for sharing with us. Actually, I believe that while everyone may have different explanations behind these changes, each one is fascinating in its own way. There doesn't always need to be just one right answer. Exactly. If everyone said the same thing, that would be super boring. I guess you're right. If everyone shared the same thoughts and opinions, discussions wouldn't be as fun or interesting. I get it now, Miss Nikki. Discussing these topics with Selena and you was also part of the fun of Playful Hearts Day. I think I'm starting to understand. Nikki, let's take a group photo with the children. We can include it in our report for Mr. Sirio. Good idea. Let's all take a photo together. Let's see. What do we have? The outfit pose. Oh. Let's be fun. They're just like looking. Good enough. To answer this profound question, we would need to take new steps, explore fresh ideas, and embrace new approaches. Mr. Sirio, we're back. I was just about to lose hope, Nikki, how did the interviews go? We interviewed 2 children at the market. They shared lots and lots of fun ideas with us. Wonderful. Sounds like you got some really interesting material. Let me take a look. You'll have a lot to write about in your report now, right? The children's keen interest in the changes around the village clearly demonstrates the progressive and forward-thinking nature of the Playful Hearts Day initiative. Done. Mr. Sirio, you finished so quickly. It's already done? That fast? Let me see. Be my guest. Thanks to your help with the interviews, I was able to finish in record time. It says the essence of Playful Hearts Day is in creating change. Change that is important. Change that is welcomed. And change that makes a difference. Embrace change, experience change, witness change. Change resides in the hearts of all. No wonder Mr. Spindle said your reports have no focus. I don't even know what you're trying to say. You just don't get it. The focus is hidden inside the words. Mr. Spindle will definitely understand. Well, I definitely don't. Thank you, Nikki. Momo, if it weren't for your help with the interviews, I don't think I could have finished this report by the end of Playful Hearts Day. Now I can go and enjoy the festivities. I hope you both have a great time too. Alright, so let's continue with this one. Okay, since that's the main one here, it looks like we got some side ones over there.
Barasant really is talking. Momo, let's go check it out.
Oh, great fairy! Such a beautiful countryside, yet not a single fairy in sight. A coop? What even is a coop? Why are they trying to lock me in there? Help me! Somebody please save me! Oh, my throat!
Fairy? What kind of fairy do you mean?
Oh, fairies are beings of great kindness, generosity, enthusiasm, and resilience. Wait, you can hear me?
Apart from you, I don't think there's anything else around here that can talk.
Unless these rocks have suddenly learned to talk.
Ah, then you must be a fairy. Oh, bless me, great fairy. I'm saved. Oh, dear fairy, I can sense your powerful magic, like the dream spring in springtime. It flows all throughout your clothes.
Magic?
How can magic flow through clothes? Dear fairy, where is your fairy wand?
Fairy wand?
Don't tell me the slumber sheep stole your fairy wand too.
Slumber sheep? What's that?
Oh, this is bad. Without your fairy wand, you can't cast magic. And without magic, you can't defeat the slumber sheep.
Cast? Defeat? What are you talking about?
Stop, just stop! Let's take this one step at a time. Start with the most important things first.
Oh, dear fairy, your messenger is very serious. I've never seen a cat walking on two legs before. What kind of magic potion did you feed him?
Think I can't hear you? You big-bellied, bird-brained parasite! There's no cats here. Only Nikki's greatest companion, Momo.
Here? I see. The fairies here must have their own unique customs and rules.
I still don't understand. So you can talk, you can cast magic, and your fairy wand was stolen by a sheep? Are you a Barasant fairy?
That's right, my dearest fairy. Fairy rule number 25. When in a foreign land, do as the locals do. My dear fairy, can you please show me the magic that flows through your clothes? Oh, great fairy above, in order to resolve this crisis, please grant my request.
Show you the magic that flows through your clothes. Could that mean a styling challenge?
So it's called a styling challenge here. Huh. In that case, my dear fairy, please use your most perfect styling to show me the fairy secret.
Can I clean you? I'm gonna clean you. Do I get a special feather? A pink one? Just a plain one. You're a special pink one. Should have gotten something special.
As a fairy representative here, my fellow fairy, please use your most perfect styling to show me the fairy secret.
I'm ready.
Let me show you the fairy secret.
That's my most fairy-esque. Oh, great fairy, you are definitely going to take the #1 spot on the legendary fairy list.
Oh, great fairy! What an elegant pose! Such powerful magic! No doubt about it! You must be the legendary fairy who creates miracles! Greetings, Fairy Nikki! I'm the fairy apprentice, Luluco, from the Rainbow Valley in Dreamvale.
Dreamvale? Never heard.
It's not rare for fairies to be summoned to strange places by heartfelt prayers. They may simply be from so far apart that we've never met. But since we're both here, that must mean Fairy Nikki has heard my call for help.
Fairy Lulugal, can you tell me what kind of help you need?
It all started last night. I was practicing magic in the valley when a boy named Barnaby suddenly summoned me here with a sincere wish. He was even more shocked than I was. He kept talking about wish bottles and blah, 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 blah. I didn't understand any of it. But thankfully, his wish was to live a happy life like a little prince. That at least I completely understood. Fairy rule number 1. A fairy must always fulfill beautiful dreams. So, with that in mind, I cast my magic and granted Barnaby's wish.
But then something went really wrong, right?
Wow, you're amazing! You're right! The moment I waved my fairy wand, a slumber sheep appeared right before my eyes. It tried to snatch Barnaby. I tried to help, but with one paw, it blocked my spell. My magic was already unstable, and after that paw, I fully lost control. And then, I ended up like this. And I made off with Barnaby.
Mr. Caleb mentioned that the animals recently started being restless. I wonder if that's related to your magic.
Oh, and that giant Barasan. Think about it. How could such a huge Barasan toy just be built from scratch overnight?
Yes, but as a fairy, how can I not fix my own mistakes? I must defeat the slumber sheep and restore everything back to the way it was.
What about this slumber sheep you keep mentioning? It sounds just like a regular sheep.
It's no ordinary sheep. Slumber sheep can cast the slumber spell, putting people in a slumber they never wake from. And when it gets angry, it can turn creatures into stone. It can only be defeated with very powerful magic. But it took my fairy wand, and now I barely have any magic left. I can't cast any spells.
Can I use magic? You keep talking about fairies and magic. Now I want to experience how amazing this magic is for myself.
Oh, great fairy! How did I not think of this? Fairy Nikki's magic is just like the dream spring. It never runs dry. If we can find my fairy wand, Fairy Nikki can use it to cast a banishing spell to defeat the slumber sheep and rescue Barnaby.
In that way, we can help the villagers with their restless animal problems.
That is so reassuring. Just like lying on the belly of a Bababoo bear. So warm.
Bababoo bear.
I already sense a familiar magical force. On a hill, battling another power. It must be my fairy wand and the slumber sheep.
What are we waiting for? Let's go check it out.
There's a familiar magical force on a hill battling another power. It must be my wand and the slumber sheep. Time to go, Fairy Nikki. Where? Over there. Okay.
There's a fairy wand in the forest. All I see are bricks.
What? Sorry.
Fairy! Oh, Fairy! Here! Over here!
What is that?
Look this way!
Huh? Is Luluko's fairy wand a talking rock?
Geppetto!
Are my ears ringing? Why can I hear Luluko's voice?
You fool, it is me!
Hey, friend, you look good. Like a little chicken covered in pink pollen.
You don't look much better yourself.
Wait, why are you here? Don't tell me the slumber sheep turned you into this. Oh, great fairy, look at what the slumber sheep has done. It's crazy enough to be in 100,000 fairy mysteries. Thank you for your help, Miss Fairy. You're like the dream spring in springtime, bringing life to everything. I may not look my best right now, but if we can break the slumber sheep's curse, I can turn back into a beautiful Lumiwing.
We need to find the slumber sheep quickly. Who knows how many people it's harmed. Geppetto, did you see where the slumber sheep went? And what about Luluko's fairy wand?
You've come to the right bird. Standing before you is the best treasure seeker in all of Dreamvale, Geppetto, the Lumiwing. Geppetto and Luluko are like the sun and a sunflower, the moon and a moonstone, a perfect team that can never be separated. Lost treasures or hidden exits, stick with Geppetto, and luck will always be on your side. After all, Luluco is more warm-hearted than a volcano in summer. Whether it's a sprite no bigger than a toenail or a three-headed wolf, she never turns down a plea for help.
Hey, no need to bring that up now.
It was our 527th adventure. A crying merman begged us to go to the Prickly Hollow to retrieve a treasure stolen by monsters. Luluco instantly agreed, but 2 days later she nearly got rolled into a fairy ball by a prickle bloom. If I hadn't gotten her out, she'd still be stuck in that monster's lair.
Edo, tell them the important part.
Oh, my dear friend, don't be so hasty. Where were we? Right! The slumber sheep and the fairy wand. I only caught a glimpse of where it went. But trust me, with a little bit of time, I can pinpoint its exact location. It also dropped something shiny. Oh, by the great fairy, if my eyes didn't deceive me, it was definitely the fairy wand.
Oh, great fairy, please let the fairy wand be all right. Fairy Nikki, let's go get it back.
Alright, where are we going? Back that way. Sorry, Squirrely.
The fairy wand was dropped right here. There's no way I'm wrong.
It should be under these stones. Let's move them and look. Luluco, your fairy wand doesn't look so good.
It looks like a kid's fishing rod that got ran over.
No, my fairy wand.
This is a tragedy, my friend.
Oh, great fairy, it's all over. How can we banish the slumber sheep, save Barnaby, and help all the animals now? Nothing can be fixed. How can I call myself a fairy after this?
Don't panic, Luluco. A torn dress can be rewoven with silk thread. There must also be a way to restore a broken fairy wand. Maybe the fairy wand can be replaced with something. Or restored somehow.
Restored somehow. I've got it, Luluco. Remember when we helped Fairy Nanar deliver fairy wands to the new fairy apprentices? One of them put too much magic into her fairy wand. It couldn't withstand the power, and it shattered. Fairy Nanar used heartfelt essence to repair the fairy wand's core, and she used a Fey Whisper fruit to fix its shaft.
But last time, we couldn't gather enough heartfelt essence, so Fairy Nanar had to step in herself. Where can we find some now?
Heartfelt essence? What's that?
It's the feelings others share, like blessings, affection, and thanks. Basically, any warm and kind intention can give strength to a fairy.
In that case, each of us could say something to bless, appreciate, or thank Luluco.
That won't work. We've tried it many times. Heartfelt essence only comes from others after you bring them happiness. For example, Fairy Nanar helped the Rotato tribe migrate, and in return she received their heartfelt gratitude. That's how she repaired her fairy wand.
I've got it! Playful Hearts Day is happening in Stoneville right now. Mr. Caleb said they hope every child has a happy and enjoyable time during the festival. There may be kids there who need help. If we lend a hand, then we might earn their heartfelt gratitude.
Oh, great fairy! From the Rainbow Valley to Stoneville, Fairy Nikki is the most brilliant fairy I've ever met! I'll go see if any children need help. I may be just a fairy apprentice, but I won't rely on others for everything. I need to do my part.
Then I'll leave the hunt for heartfelt essence to you, Luluco. That just leaves finding some Fey Whisper fruits to fix the fairy wand's shaft.
Fey Whisper fruit? Is it something found here in Mirrorland?
Well, they come from Fey Whisper trees. Golden-leaved, crooked-necked trees that thrive alongside flowers and grass. They only produce a single fruit every 100 years. They're incredibly rare and precious. I can sense one. There must be a Fey Whisper tree nearby. Fey Whisper trees respect fairies highly. If Fairy Nikki asks them, they're sure to give up their precious fruits.
Then Momo and I will go find a Fey Whisper fruit. I've never spoken to such a magical tree before, but I'll do my best.
Luluco will collect heartfelt essence, and Fairy Nikki will search for a Fey Whisper fruit. That means finding the slumber sheep is up to me.
We're counting on you, the best treasure-seeking Lumiwing in all of Dreamvale. You've got this.
Leave it to me! Oh, right, Luluco. Since being turned into stone, I've been feeling my magic slowly fading. If this carries on and we run out of magic before defeating the slumber sheep, we might never be able to change back. Don't push yourself too hard. If you use up all your magic, it could spell disaster.
Don't worry. After saving Barnaby, I still have to keep training to become a proper fairy. I won't let my magic run dry.
Then let's hurry and split up. We'll meet up later at the Barasant toy.
Alright, Luluco's wand. A witness to Luluco's journey. It once illuminated her dream of becoming a fairy with magical sparks. Now, however, it is scarred and silenced. Its light dimmed for the time being. Alright, so we're looking for a nearby tree. Is this it? Looks like it would be one. Talk.
Without those little saplings chirping, this unfamiliar place is so still and peaceful. It's just a pity that the old trees here are so silent. Isn't there a single intelligent tree like me around? Huh? A strange little messenger and a little fairy I don't recognize? Come to bask in the sun here too?
Excuse me, are you a Fey Whisper tree?
Where's Grandmother Willow when you need her?
Could we please have one of your Fey Whisper fruits? I know they're very precious to you, but...
Wait a minute. The fairy apprentice and Lumiwing were turned into a pebble and a chicken? Does that mean that I've also been turned into something else? Well, do I look like some sort of street lamp? A flower pot? Or maybe a droopy-headed droopgrass?
Looks like Pepetta wasn't entirely right. The Fey Whisper tree treasures its appearance more than its fruits.
Looking like a tree is the most important part of being a tree.
Mr. Tree, we've never actually seen a Fey Whisper tree before, so we don't know if you've changed or not.
What utter despair. I feel like I'm about to wither away.
Wait, what if I take a photo of you? That way, you can see what you look like now.
That photo you talked about, is it ready? Come on, let me see it. Ah, thank the great fairy. I look pretty good. Much better than those ugly, scraggly trees all around me.
That's right. You look like a tree.
Thank you, little fairy. You're as sweet as a sweet berry. That's the most wonderful compliment I've ever received.
You creatures from Dreamvale are so easily satisfied.
Let me see. That fresh Fey Whisper fruit, it ripened about 50 years ago or so. So I think it should be right around here. Here you are, little fairy. Take it. I hope it helps you.
Thank you for the Fey Whisper fruit. Now we can go repair that fairy wand. Momo, let's go meet up with Luluco and the others.
It's a flight fruit. Fey Whisper fruit. Due to the chaotic magic's influence, this Fey Whisperer tree took 100 years to bear precious fruit, and its appearance has taken on a touch of look flair. Right this way.
Yup.
Where does this go? I gotta try it. Oh. In the Windsong Tunnel, one can float freely with sky dust. Even small animals may join in the flight. Oh. Is that what it is? Oh, that's cool. I can't do nothing now. Let me come back. Okay, so you need like some kind of dust that you can summon the animal pails to float with you. Alright, where are they? Down there.
I got a Fey Whisper fruit.
Wow! Now we can fix the fairy wand's shaft. All that's left is gathering heartfelt essence.
Speaking of which, did you find anything in the village, Luluko?
I sure did. I just scouted around the whole village. Kids were running around everywhere. But when they saw me, they chased me and tried to put me in a coop. I ran as fast as I could and ended up on a small hill near that giant Barasant. But there were a few kids there who looked really troubled, unlike the others who were running around and playing. They kept saying things like, "We can't find it," and "We can't finish it." I'd say they're in desperate need of a fairy's help.
That sounds promising. Feels like we're really close to fixing the fairy wand.
Will this really work, though? What if we help them and they don't feel thankful or bless us?
Based on my extensive experience, kids are usually very quick to express heartfelt blessings and gratitude. Once people grow up, their problems become more complex. They also become more reluctant to open their hearts, so it's harder for them to show gratitude.
That's true. When I was little, I even felt grateful when someone helped me unwrap a piece of candy. But as I got older, my troubles felt all tangled up like vines, and sometimes I don't even know where to start unraveling them. It's much harder to ask for help now.
Why does the vibe always become sad when we talk about adults?
Maybe because growing up is really hard.
Alright, enough with the sad talk. It's a celebration, and the kids are in good spirits. Let's get some heartfelt essence.
Yeah, let's go talk to those kids and find out how we can help them.
Up there. Oh. Ow. Is it just bling? Oh, they're jumping along. Ah, oh, that's so funny. Are they jumping too? Oh, they are. That is too funny.
Bouncy bunnies look best. Barasats are animals and so are bouncy bunnies, so it makes sense to paint bouncy bunnies on it.
No way! This Barasant doesn't move at all, so we should paint the Little Prince's statue. And honestly, the Little Prince looks way better than a bouncy bunny.
But
There's no point arguing about it now. Our dyes are missing, so it's not like we can paint anyway.
What do you need the dye for? Maybe I can help.
wow, our
Our savior has arrived! Hello, miss. Are you our Playful Hearts Day fairy?
Calm down, Finn.
Ugh, I got overexcited. Sorry. It's just that if we don't paint the Barasan toy, it'll have to spend the whole Playful Hearts Day all plain looking.
We had some dyes ready, but when we woke up, they were all gone.
It's like someone just made them disappear by magic.
We wanted to paint the toy today so it could be shown to everyone during the Playful Hearts Day festival.
Oh, but now everything's ruined.
How about we help you find the dyes? Then we can all paint the toy together. That way, it might get done even faster and look better.
Yeah! I saw other Barasons earlier, and I picked up a few tricks. I can help too.
Miss Nikki, is your Barasan sick? Why does it keep making noises? Is it here to help us paint too?
She's just excited. She's really good at painting, though. You'll see soon enough.
Wow, Playful Hearts Day is so magical. If I make a wish right now, will the Playful Hearts Day fairy appear and make it come true?
Finn, you've been reading too many fairy tales.
But lots of places in the village need the special Playful Hearts Day dye. I don't know if there's any left.
This morning, I saw Liam carrying a whole bunch of dyes, but he said he couldn't just give them to me because they were for something important.
Liam is probably preparing his usual relaxing Playful Hearts Day quiz again.
Can anyone actually answer all his questions? Last time, I didn't get a single one right.
I've played lots of quizzes before, so I can help you.
Really? With Miss Nikki's help, we'll definitely get all the answers right and win the dye.
Fairy Nikki, I'll wait here for you. If I go outside, someone might try to throw me in the coop again.
Your Barasan looks very happy. We're counting on you, Miss Nikki. Liam should be over by the Stoneville Market.
You don't want to miss it! The special Playful Hearts Day quiz is in full swing! Answer 2 questions correctly to win a prize!
Hi there, Liam. Do you have any of that special Playful Hearts Day dye left?
Yep, I've got plenty. If you guess correctly 2 times in my charades quiz, you'll win a bucket of special Playful Hearts Day dye. Do you want to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, the rules are simple. I'll mimic an animal, and all you have to do is guess which one it is. Sounds fun, right? All set?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, for the first one, watch my arms. Flap, flap.
A Barasan.
That flapping looks just like Luluco. Oh, it's a Barasan.
Great observation. That's correct. Now look at this. I'm hopping. Hop.
I got it. A big-eared creature that hops around. It's a blush bunny.
That's right. You know a lot about animals. Congrats! You guessed correctly both times in my charades quiz. Here's your prize. Special Playful Hearts Day dye. Enjoy the day.
Okay, vibrantly colored dye that brings fantastical patterns from the fairy tale world to life. As for what to paint, that might be an answer only the children know. It's this way.
Oh, Fairy Nikki, you're finally back! The Great Fairy truly blessed me. Those kids were about to
found the die?
That's right. I got it. So now the Barasant toy doesn't have to stay plain for much longer.
Amazing! Miss Nikki, you saved the Barasant toy.
Miss Nikki, I want to paint a bouncy bunny. You know, the kind with long ears and super cute.
Miss Nikki, I think the little prince looks even better. The one with a shiny crown.
Nellie, Finn, how about we let Miss Nikki decide? She's the one who got us the die after all.
That's a great idea. Miss Nikki will definitely choose the best pattern.
Fine, whatever. I won't lose anyway. Nikki, which one do you think looks better?
I think a bouncy bunny would be better.
I think a bouncy bunny would look super cute.
Yes, a hopping bouncy bunny would be absolutely adorable.
It's done!
It looks amazing. Miss Nikki, you're incredible.
Miss Nikki really is an incredible stylist. It looks so good. Even Nikki's Barasant paints better than any other Barasant I've ever seen.
Thank you, Miss Nikki, Momo, and even Miss Nikki's Barasant.
It was truly a team effort. Everyone did a great job.
Helping people really is the best feeling.
Nikki, let's take a photo with the Barasant toy. Then we can capture this special Playful Hearts Day memory.
Da-da-da! Let me handle this. Time to show off my photography skills.
Take a group photo. Pointing the wrong way, but it's fine. I think that's everyone. No. There we go. Maybe that's why I missed. There we go.
Oh, I can feel the flow of magic. Looks like we've gathered enough heartfelt essence.
Huh, Nikki, check if the fairy wand is fixed.
That's wonderful, Luluko.
Great job, Fairy Nikki. Now we can...
Previews.
My book! But why are all the pages blank?
Is this Nikki's magic? Amazing!
Just now, the fairy one seemed to resonate with Finn's book.
Oh, great fairy! That means the book that child is holding must be an incredibly powerful magic book.
Magic book?
That's right. These floating objects are all influenced by that book. We can't let this cause more trouble. Fairy Nikki, please help stop the spell. I'll check everywhere else for any more dangers.
She flapped her wings and flew off.
Nikki, your Barasant just ran off.
Nikki, were you just talking to that Barasant? What kind of magic is this?
Finn, that book you're holding, is that a magic book?
This? It's my favorite fairy tale book, Dreamvale Tales. But it does have stories about magic and fairies.
Magic? Fairies? Isn't that exactly what Luluko was telling us about?
All the pages turned blank. Let's take a look and figure out a way to restore it. Maybe we'll find some answers in there.
First, let's pick up these floating pages. Luluko mentioned stopping the spell. That probably means restoring everything back to normal.
An intact blessing wand. Fey Whisper Fruit has reformed its richest shaft, and a heartfelt essence has mended its resilient magic core. Now it gleams with its former brilliance, ready to weave magical wonders. Will I get my Hogwarts letter? Alright, well there you have it for today's session. So we are exploring the playful... what was it called? The holiday that's here. The playful day. It is fun. It is fun. Yes, I'll have to play that Thuddy Squash again. Alright, so give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you next time for some more fun. Bye bye!